Hey, 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 welcome to the Sunday Build Show.
What's up, people?
What's going on?
Hello, everyone.
Well, first things first, we got to get right down to business. We got something we got to handle, and we got to handle it right now.
Oh, shit. Am I gone? Am I fired?
Nope. Mr. Jody Doyle, happy birthday, my friend. Today is Mr. Jody Doyle's birthday. We want to say happy birthday to Mr. Jody.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're looking pretty sharp for 11-teen.
I know.
11.
Yeah,
50,
looking
51 years
good
young.
there, young man.
I'm gaining on it.
Did I hear you say 51?
51.
Here's what I'm going to do for you. I'm going to teach you a little something if you hadn't learned it already.
Oh, God.
When you get to be over 50, you're no longer 50 and something. What you
Yeah.
are is 21 with 30 years experience.
There you go. Mentally, I feel that some days. Physically, well, it's debatable, but
Yeah, for me, physically is the other way around. Looks like the chat's rocking. We got Chet, Leon, Steve, Dirt Road Cinderella. What's up, Tiff?
Tiff.
Tiffany.
Robert, let me scroll back up here. Mr. Robert, you definitely surprised me. What's up, TJ? I had no idea. I got that package of those PE cutters in the mail, and I'm looking at it, and it didn't have a return address or none of that. And I'm like, where did I get these? I thought maybe because Jason had asked me for my address. I'm like, did Jason send them? Nah, he'd have told me that he was sending them. I could not figure out where they came from. I just wrote it off as I was drunk ordering on Amazon. Then I see in the chat that Mr. Robert got them for me. So, Mr. Robert, thank you very much, man. I appreciate that.
You say trunk ordering really like if you're not surprised, like it's happened before.
Oh,
Right.
dude. I've never told you guys the story.
Obviously not.
Oh,
No, apparently not.
so this is a 1-to-1 story. I had a customer that came up and gave me a big deposit one time on work that needed to be done on his Jeep. Gave me like a $4,000 deposit. And I was always of the mind that I didn't take that money until I got the work done. So that money stayed in the account. Well, I had a Jeep J10 truck and I wanted a bunch of stuff for it. So I went on to Summit and just put a bunch of stuff in my cart. So when I got the work done on the Jeep, I could just order it off the cart and be done. Well, my foolish self went to order some Heim joint lubricant and just threw the Heim joint lubricant in the cart and ordered it. Now the money was there, but I hadn't earned that money yet, right? So for like 2 weeks, I was sweating bullets trying to get this Jeep done so my customer didn't come back and ask for his money back and me already spent it on parts. Yeah, it's happened before. What's up, Caleb? Man, Brian's in here. What's up, Brian? Tin Man's in the house. TJ, what's up, TJ? Make sure you get your podcast right, buddy.
Jesus.
Dave McGibbon, what's going on, dude?
Hey, Dave.
Yo, Dave.
So I can't believe it, but I kind of got to because I'm looking right at it. These decals went on flawlessly.
Really? Those old
Yeah,
ones.
weird, right?
Fantastic.
That's a good thing, though.
It is a good thing.
John, what's up, John? Welcome. Dean, Scale Model Zone. What's up, Dean? Justin's back in his apartment. I love that piano. Just absolutely love that piano.
It is.
It's hell to keep clean, though.
He's really churched the place up a lot.
Right? It fixes it up nice. Papa Z. Nice. RPM.
Do me a favor, though, Justin. Take your cloak of invisibility off because you keep like phasing in and out of view.
He's just moving so fast, right? It's blurry.
Exactly.
That's it.
Moving at quantum speed. And my internet is still 56K.
Better than dial up.
Better
Lost my-
dial up.
There's my cursor.
John says, Jason, it was really good to meet you last week.
Yes, it was.
I guess that's what we can go ahead and crack into. Y'all want to tell me about the time you had without me?
It was amazing.
Quiet, wasn't it? It was quiet, wasn't it?
It was a lot quieter. Yes.
That was a good time. Really good show. Met a lot of really, really cool people. Saw people that I hadn't seen for a year, so that was really cool. Heather is sneaking in to show me her miniature that she's painting.
Nice. Let's see it. Hang on, I don't even big in yet. Let's see it.
Put it up on the big screen. Let's see it.
We're gonna do it.
I'm not getting on the screen. I'm in my pajamas.
Okay.
So I just
Nothing wrong with that.
They're gonna say it's a different channel.
Oh, fantastic.
Nice. Very cool.
So my
Nice.
question is,
I didn't know
I
you knew my
started-
ex-wife.
turn it this way. Okay, so I don't know if you guys can see it, but I did this bright yellow. Here, let me do this.
Yeah.
So I did this bright yellow, right? But then I didn't like how bright it was, so I started to change the color down here, but now I don't like that either. So I don't know what.
So what do you want to do?
I don't know. What do you think?
Oh,
That's what I'm looking for an opinion. So that's very orangey.
that is very orangey. That's not.
Go with the yellow.
I would go with the yellow, but I would like as you darken it.
I know. That's what I'm trying to do.
I would darken it. Let's ask the figure painter. What do you think, Mr. What the hell's happening?
Justin, he's talking to you.
Yeah, I know. I was being a smartass, but he's embiggened, so I couldn't. You didn't see my smartass response. So I'm actually looking at while we're looking at this, I'm looking at one that I'm doing. If you want to put me up onto
Yep.
the embiggen real quick.
Hang on.
Okay,
Hang on.
embiggen him, unbiggen me, and inbiggen him.
There you go.
And there he is. Boom. Okay.
Oh,
Nice.
Okay.
So
Okay.
that's from the movie The Labyrinth, if you remember.
yeah. Yep.
Basically what I did with this was I'd used I think I used the dark green that I used on the skin
Yeah.
to darken the yellow.
Okay.
You can even use some purples to give yourself a darker yellow as well
Okay.
to
I will-
darken it without losing color saturation.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I would.
Because it was like too bright.
Yes,
Yep.
I would do that, and then I would, if in my opinion, I would do the outer edges darker, but I would also darken it as you got down to the bottom because it's going to
Yeah.
shadow right here anyway.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
I
the
did. Yeah, that's what I did.
Underside of your
down here.
scallops, I would mix yellow with some purples,
Okay.
and I would go with dark purple. That way, it darkens the yellow, not like
Mhm.
the same value in
Yeah.
color. That you don't want that. So I would find a darker purple and then use that and mix different shades of that yellow purple mix and use that to create your different tones.
There you go.
There you go.
All right. If this comes out terrible, Justin, it's all on you.
That's all right. We can always soak it in some rubbing alcohol and start over again.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I would just put primer back over it.
Yeah, we just yeah, exactly. We just reprimer it and be
You
fine.
can only do that so much before you end up looking like you're painting a bar of soap.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. All right. I'm gonna give that a try and we'll see how it goes.
Go light. Try
Absolutely.
it out. on
Yeah,
some-
make them
on some-
blazes.
Yeah.
Super thin purple yellows.
Now
Super
say
good.
what you really mean, Justin. Can't do it too many times or your paint job will look like Mike's.
No.
Yeah.
Make your paint
All right.
something carved from soap.
Sorry to-
No, you're not a bother, and you're welcome.
Boston Buds in
Yeah,
the
what
house.
Jason
What's up,
said.
BB?
Come in anytime.
That's it.
Yes, exactly.
All right, back to the show. So you got to
Sorry.
hang out with people and meet just some people you hadn't seen in a year and meet some new people.
Yeah, that's right. Got to see some really, really fantastic models on the tables.
A lot of them.
Lot of
Yes.
fantastic models on the table this year.
Nice.
Yep. And two of our co-hosts here cleaned up with the
I heard
hardware.
I
I
wasn't
heard
one
that.
of them.
Tim and I want everything.
Yeah, I was also not one of them, but that's okay.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I mean, either.
I'm still trying to figure out how to open up the plastic offer model kit. I might build one.
Well,
It was a good
Dave
day.
says the models were insane good. That's awesome.
Yes.
I got that one down on my calendar for next year. Classic Plastic. So
Well, hopefully
Now
we can
I had a weekend full of adventures because I actually was at 2 model shows last weekend.
Nice.
I was up for ArmorCon, which is an armor show, and from there I went up to Classic Plastic. So I did take home 2 silvers for a couple of things I put in at ArmorCon because they are
Nice.
gold, silver, bronze shows. But I did put some stuff into the Classic Plastic, but it was mostly in the display only section. So I'm not too bummed.
So was Riv with you at Amacon?
Yes. Yes, he was.
And he didn't make the trip up, huh?
He said, nah, that's car shit.
Yeah,
I might have to break his balls later.
I
Yeah,
think we
absolutely
should break his
should.
balls later.
for sure.
Also, I think we need to start vetting whether or not non-model car people can come into this, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
oh, that's perfect.
Can we elaborate why is that? Because Riv takes over?
Because Riv's a never mind.
Well, we don't want to hurt Tooch in the process, though.
No, that's
Well, he builds cars.
Listen, Tooch is building a car.
He is 69 Camaro.
Oh, isn't he fantastic?
Yep.
And he builds armor cars from World War One.
He does do
Awesome.
that. Yeah, and rubber tires.
Soft skin armor does count as a car, in my opinion.
He
I
shall
agree.
pass.
I agree.
I think
Jason,
Riv said he is going to Granite Con next weekend. Yeah, I doubt that.
What's that?
Brian says he thinks Riv said he's going to Granite Con next weekend.
No, Riv's not going to that.
And I said, I doubt that.
Yeah.
Jason and Tim, I think this one, or maybe Jody. Chat has a question. I have a question for Tim, Jody, or Jason. I'm going to send a check or money order. Here, I'll just put it up here. Check or money order to join the Classic Plastic Club. See, it says renews every January. So should I wait till January?
No, you can send it now, and you just won't have to pay dues next year. That's all.
Yeah. That's all.
Sweet.
I just
Now,
saw something. I saw something. Hold on. What did I missed it? TJ's modeling bench. Jason, aren't you working on a jet? Yes, I am. Working on a AMT F-18 Hornet. And then somebody else further down said something about well, I missed it. Are you working on a jet?
Jason,
Or
John
Jason's
says
working on a
Jason
tank.
working on a tank. Yeah.
I'm also working on a
Yes.
tank, yeah.
Yes, he is.
I'm also doing both of those things.
And I also just finished a Gundam this morning, and I also have been working on my 69 Camaro. So I'm
The
all
dude-
over the damn place.
Get all your bases covered, buddy.
he's a machine, ain't he? A damn machine. Irv's in the house. What's up, Art of Rake? He says, good evening, gentlemen. That he uses that term loosely. Understood.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate that loose term.
You guys can maybe confirm for me as well. Robert said for 2026, the theme class is 32 Fords for Classic Plastic. Is that true?
Yes.
30,
Yes, sir.
32 Fords and long roofs, which would be station wagons and vans, no SUVs.
That falls right in line with this 32 that I've been collecting. Well, the same one that Justin did. I've been
He's
collecting.
doing. I'm not done
cars
that
for.
one yet.
Still have not done it? Okay.
That's really good, by the way.
Thank
I got
you.
a good look. I got a good look at that at the show.
That's awesome. Thank you. I appreciate it.
That's actually a pretty good. So, model building and retirement says,
Yeah,
Jason,
yeah.
how about pit bashing and make a flying jet tank? I like that. I like that.
It's pretty funny.
Yeah.
I saw at the show I was at this weekend, I saw, and I guess it's like what ifs or whatever, but there's kits of ships that have big jet turbines on the back of them.
You're probably thinking about Battleship Yamato. It's a is it Battleship Yamato? It's like I think Star Blazers.
Yes.
That
looks
that
like a
Star
real
Blazers
battleship.
theory. Yeah. Battleships, submarines, but
Yeah.
they're spacecraft.
Oh, is that what
Yeah,
it is? Space?
I think that's what you were thinking of. Yeah.
Yes, and that is actually really cool. If you've seen it, it looks really cool.
I saw the kit. I didn't see them built, but I saw the kit. So y'all had a good time up there. That's good to know, Justin.
Yeah, it was a good day.
Doing the traveling back and forth. I went to Modelpalooza yesterday. Well, actually Friday, most of the day yesterday and this morning. Went down there. It's an Orlando show. It's a pretty cool show. It's the first time I'd been to that one. You can go in on Friday and check in after 7, get your cars on the table or whatever, get your models on the table. And then Saturday's the show. They had a lot of how-to stuff, some seminars on dioramas to help build your dioramas. And the guy that wrote the book, how to airbrush or how to paint your model car, he was there and did a seminar. Spray Gunner was there, which they're a bunch of cool guys here out of Florida that I see at a lot of the shows. Nice guys. But it definitely was a military armor based group. The automotive was just one class, automotive. If it was civilian and automotive, it was in that class. Everything from big trucks to whatever, street rods and all that. But it was a good time. I enjoyed it.
So hold on. It was one automotive class. So does that mean out of every automotive model that was there, you got a second place?
No, they did it brass, silver, or
Gold,
gold, silver, bronze.
Yeah, gold, silver, bronze.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Still, congratulations, though. That's really, really good.
Yeah.
Yes,
Mikey, you were supposed to answer, hell yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure I'd get corrected.
It doesn't matter.
Well, that's a
It
good
matters for now.
Right now,
I
I
gotta
did.
tell
I
you,
did
some of these IPMS shows got to get on the ball with the car classes.
Yeah,
they really
for
do.
sure.
Yeah.
Well,
It
you know what?
aggravates me when I hear shit like that.
Yeah, but if you're taking it and it's a gold, silver, bronze, it really doesn't matter.
It does. That's what I thought too. It really
You know
doesn't.
what I
I
mean?
wasn't
Because you're
confused
getting
again.
judged on your own merit, not
Right.
Yeah.
class. So
But now the one thing that they did do that I'm kind of on the fence about. I understand why they did it, but at the same time, yeah. If you got one number as a builder, you get one number, and they come up. They want you to put your kits together. Like my number was 5,000, and I had 2 kits there. They pick which one of the kits that they think is better. They judge it. The other one doesn't get judged.
yeah, that makes sense. That's
Yeah.
how we do it in the figure world.
Is it?
Yeah.
The judging team picks your best that you have on display, and they judge that. Now, granted, in my club, the MFCA, they do it per grouping. So if you do 4 fantasy miniatures and then 2 pieces of ordnance, which if you think having 1 car class is outstanding, outrageous, at the MFCA club, they have ordnance, which is cars, motorcycles, tanks, aircraft, boats, anything that's not figures. It's all in one group.
Oh wow.
But yeah, so you'll get judged for 1 from each of the groups. So if you have 4 in fantasy miniatures, 2 in historical, and 4 in ordnance, you'll get 1. They'll pick 1, 2, and 3. You know, you'll get a gold, silver, bronze from each one of those classes.
Gotcha.
Again, I don't sweat it too much because I don't go to win the trophies or win the stuff. But it was different. It was one I hadn't been to one like that before.
That's why those are the best, because you see your own worth as a modeler, not your worth compared to the modeler next to you.
Yeah, that's true.
But
So what's everyone working on today?
I am still working on my modified. Yeah, you won't be able to see it, but I ran a bunch of those little bitty teeny tiny beads, and you ain't gonna see them in there. But I run those little teeny tiny beads as guides for my fuel lines and brake lines and stuff. So I got a bunch of those beads ran. I cut up, I call it my tombstone. but the radiator, the factory radiator that come in the kit's kind of thin compared to my research on the 1-to-1. So I took a piece of flat styrene and made it wider. And the way it's shaped, it looks like a tombstone.
Here's the big question, Mike. Did you have to earn those beads?
Yes, I did. I did. And again, that's on another channel.
Yeah.
What's up, K-Dog?
So, guys, don't forget, it is October now.
That's it.
And remember
That's
what
right.
we're supposed to be doing in October.
That's it.
Yeah, but also don't forget we have until April.
Settle down there. You want to do it right, give yourself plenty of time.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Define do it right.
I don't think there is a definition.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, because my version of right is going to be probably done. There it is. The black brass, the black and brass blob.
That's actually what I'm working on right now myself. I'm working on the Ryefield Korean War Sherman. Because all you guys all grabbed a Tamiya. I already had the Ryefield in my stash, so I am doing the Ryefield, and holy moly, are there parts to this thing?
Yeah, I bet.
That's what I'm working on as well as the tank.
I
Not
got mine
me.
out of the- I got
Not
mine out of
me.
the stash. I got it out of the stash. It's up here.
Yeah.
Step
Yeah.
one.
That's step one. Grab
Exactly.
model from the shelf.
That's it. That's
I
it.
got the
I'm
look-
working on this stupid Hornet.
I'm working on this little Corsair over here.
Yeah, because the tank is not the only group build I got guilted into.
What do you mean guilted? You're the one. Aren't
Yeah,
you're
really
one of the
twisted.
ones that decided on this thing?
Nah, I'm just messing with you guys. I wanted to be in every build that I'm in.
Let the arm twisting commence.
Right? Somebody's been hanging out with Rob Riv too much, trying to guilt trip us. Jason, do you have your gunpla handy where you can show it?
I do.
Check this thing out, you guys. This thing's cool. Hang on, I gotta find my cursor. There we go. Super proud of our buddy in his first gunpla.
If it'll stand up on this thing while I'm holding it.
Nice.
Sweet. Isn't that cool?
Right.
Yeah, that's
I'm
good.
digging that.
Yeah, it is cool.
So I used some. I'll show you what I used to weather it in a minute. As soon as I'm afraid I'm going to drop this thing. Believe it or not.
It is
That's
cool,
good.
though.
Yeah, it turned out really good.
And what level is that one, Jason? What do they
It's
call
an-
that one?
An HG hobby grade.
Okay, hobby grade.
Yep. So straight out of the box. I used a little bit of this to highlight the I don't want to say seams, but you know what I mean.
Right. Shout out.
That. And then we dusted over him with a few coats of each one of these.
Okay, it's no
Yeah.
rust.
Snow, soot, and rust. And the final product is him.
It looks good, man. Looks real good.
Sure good.
Yeah, not bad, man. Not bad.
Not bad for my first serious one. I have one other one that I built a couple years ago that I just kind of threw together, but I really wanted to do a good job on this one. So
Got let me get you down off of the big one. Dean's asking a good question. Actually got a couple good questions here. Dean's asking, hey Justin, how does IPMS determine wheel alignment? I had two dinged at PAXCon that got that one had posable front wheels.
where'd Tim go?
That I don't have an answer for you on that. I would assume by looking,
Right?
but yeah, I don't think they have alignment tools to see if you're in or out of spec for that particular year, make, and model.
I know
Right.
somebody was telling a story one time that they got dinged because the wheels were turned, but the steering wheel was straight.
That could have been.
That would be
I've seen
Tim.
that.
That would be Tim.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who is suspiciously absent right now?
He did a hat trick. Question number 2 is from John. So I have a question. What kind of putty should I use to fill holes in the 3D printed parts? First time for me, I'm not sure. I have Mr. Hobby putty.
I would say super glue. Start with super glue.
That makes a good filler.
Super glue and accelerator to kick it quick, and then sand it down. And then if you need putty to smooth over the whole thing, then Mr. Hobby putty. That's how I would do it.
I use so this little Corsair that I'm working on, tough to tell, but the black flexible super glue, that works really well to fill seams and voids because it doesn't shrink like the other stuff does. And you can see down the bottom too. That's what I used on that, the flexible super glue, the black stuff. And it works really good because it won't shrink back. So just apply a thin layer. What I did is I glued it all together, clamped it, and then went through and sanded it just to kind of get it flat, see where the spots were that needed it, and then just applied a light layer of that and just sanded it back, and it works really good.
I've seen people, I've heard people say sometimes super glue with a little bit of baking soda or baking powder, baking soda.
Yeah, I've heard that too. Yeah.
That actually just that gives it a little body and accelerates the curing time of the super glue.
Oh, does it?
Yeah. I don't know if it makes it any easier or harder to sand, but
Well, there's Tim. Tim's back.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you got him.
Yep. In the 1-to-1 world, we used to have, and I cannot think the name of it. I kept one bottle, but it's maybe that's it right there.
Tim, come back to the light.
Q-Bond.
Yeah,
Q-Bond is
what
a
happened?
two-step process. It's a super glue with these little fibers that go into it, kind of like the baking soda idea. We used to repair broken mirrors, the plastic on broken mirrors. We'd use that on that. I've used it on the models, but if you do, it's really hard to sand. It is super, super hard to sand, and it's very, very gritty. So it's going to leave a really bad texture. But if you sand it down, take time to do it, it does work. Talking about the different putties that are available, I prefer to use automotive grade 3M acrylic. This tube here, I'll use this. But I also, because I've learned the hard way that the hobby putties are water-based. And if you do a bunch of body work and screw up the paint, first of all, I'm using automotive type paint, so I have to use a thinner or something pretty aggressive to get the paint off. And when you get that aggressive with it, it'll take that water-based putty with it when it goes off.
Yeah. This is what I use.
Yeah, that works. Glazing putty. Yeah, it's good stuff.
So I just want to throw out there that not all hobby putties are water-based.
Yeah.
The Tamiya Gray and the Tamiya White are both solvent-based.
Yeah.
Okay. I find that the automotive doesn't drink as much now.
Jerk, know what you're talking about.
Right? But for the most part. Now, when I want to get it really smooth, I use this right here. This stuff is the Dolphin glaze. This stuff is a 2-part glaze, and it is super, super, super smooth. No pinholes, no air bubbles. Really, really good stuff. And it sands real nice.
Nice.
You probably use something similar to that, don't you, Justin?
Not in the 1-to-1 world, yeah. I'm not going nuts like that shit on a freaking model car.
Yeah, no.
It isn't cheap, but it's worth it.
Actually, one of the things that I like is a UV cure resin glue.
Yeah.
Because you can use that to fill your gaps with like pinpoint precision, and then it only cures when you hit it with the light. Once it's cured, it sands really nicely, and boom, you can go right into it with your primer.
Excellent.
Sometimes super glue can be a little tough to sand.
Excellent.
The Dolphin Glaze, there's the product I've used for years is icing, which is effectively the same thing as that.
Yep.
That's I can't remember the manufacturer, same that does who the hell is it? Evercoat or something like that.
Evercoat, yep.
It's good stuff.
I like it when I put it on like a wide body kit because you can put it on get a wob of it on your Q-tip and lay it in there, and you're not having to sand so much because it's so thin.
Yeah.
The good thing with those water-based putties, though, is before they dry, you can actually go in and smooth them out with a damp Q-tip.
Yep,
That's
and
right.
really eliminate a lot of sanding.
and they clean up a lot easier for sure. Again, with your wet Q-tip, if you got it, off your line or wherever you want it, you go in there with that wet Q-tip, boop, comes right off.
But
Where
like I said, the drawback is they don't fill as well.
Yeah.
And Jarvis said that the solvent stuff shrinks. I personally am find just the opposite. That the water-based stuff shrinks, and the solvent usually. I mean, I guess it all shrinks, but in comparison, I thought, in my opinion, and my experience, the water-based one shrunk more than the solvent-based one did.
Yeah.
I think
I don't know.
if your solvent-based stuff is shrinking, you might be sanding it a little too early.
Yeah. Give it a little more time to cure.
Yeah, exactly.
I've had good luck with just the Tamiya white and gray putty. I use that stuff a lot.
Yeah.
Because it does
TJ.
sand pretty easy, feathers out nicely, and even the icing and some of that other. I do have some acrylic, the old 3M nitro stand or whatever over here. I use that on some stuff, but the hobby grade stuff just sands a lot easier, I think.
The real answer is you don't want any one kind of putty. You want a selection.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
TJ brought up one that I used. In fact, I used on that radiator that I turned into a tombstone that I'd forgotten about. I'll put Mr. Surfacer 500.
Yep.
That thicker, and then sand and put it on with a brush, intentionally thick, and then sand off, and it'll fill in the real fine cracks.
They also have a Mr. Dissolved putty,
Yep.
which is even thicker than that, and that works nice too.
Yeah, I got some of that.
Right here.
I
Yeah,
use Frank's hot sauce. I put that shit on everything.
That
That
You,
stuff
you
works
should
well.
try. You should try Cholula. Cholula's much better.
Cholula's better.
I was going to say, then there's another one, the old standby, the sprue goo. Put a little bit of thinner and some couple pieces of sprue, and there you go. That makes a filler too.
Yep. And you can't beat sanding the plastic that the kit's made of.
No,
Right?
But
Yeah,
you do
this
have
is
to
a-
give it extra time to cure.
I keep all the little bits and pieces, shavings and filings in this jar right here. I use that quite a bit.
Yep.
If you've got a big gap, just take that, use the Tamiya extra thin, and that stuff will melt. You can kind of push it down into the gap.
Yep, get it in there. Yep.
Yeah.
I want to try it. I've got a bottle of the UV resin. I just don't have the what's called the ultraviolet light that you got to have, the little
Yeah.
light thing. But Iceman sent me a bottle of it. Told me to try it. He said that he's been having really good luck with it, using it, especially on 3D printed parts. And with me, like even on this Northeast Modified that I'm doing, I'm cutting so much stuff off of this blocky file that I inevitably, tweak this and tweak that. And he highly recommends using that 3D resin with the light, because you can get it on there. It stays wet till you get it lined up, but once you hit it with the light, boom, there. What's up, Ricky Spanish?
Hey, what's going on, Ricky? Spanish.
Yep.
He was at the show last week.
Was it?
Yep.
I saw Ed was in here earlier. Ran into Ed. You guys may know Ed. Make sure I say it. I always get his shop said wrong, but Go For It Painting. Ran into him. I think it's.
I feel like there's somebody standing behind me.
There it is.
What's going on?
I just
How'd it come out? Oh, that's looking better. Show him.
Let's see.
Hold on.
Hang on.
Hold on. I gotta unbury my mouse and embiggen myself unless
Yeah,
you got me.
I got you.
Okay.
There it is. It's coming
There you
along. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
There you go.
And you
Yeah.
can actually do the same thing with the greens. to darken up like the undersides and whatnot of the scales of the green by mixing red into your greens.
Okay.
And that
You
keeps
showed
the,
everybody else. Show me.
Oh,
Oh yeah, that's looking better.
yeah, that's the darkest purple that I have, and the darkest yellow that I have mixed
Nice.
together. So
Good
and
job.
That's just one coat.
Yeah.
But
Nice.
anyways,
Look at us all trying to help today.
Look at that.
I know, right?
yeah, you guys are great.
Don't let them know that.
you're gonna make my ego explode.
Mike,
Oh,
plug your ears. Plug your
Right.
ears, Mike.
I know that
Right.
wasn't directed at me. She meant everybody else.
Earmuffs, Mike. Earmuffs.
Anyways, I'll stop interrupting.
No.
you're
You
fine.
go do your thing, and then at the end of this, I would like to see what your progress was.
We
Okay.
all want to see. We all want to
All
see.
right. What time is it? 4:30. Oh, I got plenty of time.
Yeah,
See, you spent the time with us at dinner that night, so
Yes.
you are 100% not interrupting.
Okay. Well,
Yeah, exactly.
it just you guys
You
are
put up with our
live on-
tomfoolery, so you're part of us.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. You're definitely part of us, honey.
Okay.
Why do I not remember Tom being there? Who's Tom?
Listen, she's
Well,
the
that
best
was that
inter-
giant ass beer you guys drank.
Oh, that's right.
You
she's the
better
best
make that one
interviewer ever.
tall. Here comes a 40 poured into a glass.
Yeah. The old 96er.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but in beer.
but you're right.
I don't know if you guys watched the video or not, but when she was interviewing Jody, it looked like he was talking to Tom Brokaw. He was all like, "Oh, all nervous." Got the
Yeah, he was.
master interrogator in interviewing.
That
me
was
here.
the best part of that video was the bloopers. Fucking Tim was absolutely losing his shit.
That was funny.
Well, at take 3, I figured if I didn't behave, I was going to get beat repeatedly. So I was trying to be on my best behavior to get the thing back on track.
I could use a good beating, so I was having fun.
That was through Tim laughing still, for sure. Yes.
Oh, that was so funny.
And you can actually see in the background for a brief second me just sitting there going, oh, I'm left out.
Oh, I got left out.
The rest of my group is laughing and having fun, and I'm sitting here on the side by myself. Oh,
I should have built a Fiat.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Don't feel bad, Jason. I'm usually the one over in the corner eating worms. Nobody likes me. I'm going to eat worms.
Eating worms. Jesus.
Chet's throwing it out there. When is Heather going to get her own set up and be on the panel?
Yeah.
There it is. He's put it into the atmosphere now.
Oh, God, Chet.
The
Sorry.
atmosphere.
You're in trouble now.
For those you who are building this tank, there's like 4,000 bogey wheels.
Yes.
And they all have a nice seam that goes all the way around them. And I can't even begin to tell you how much fun it is to get rid of those seams.
Oh,
For those
Charles
of
is
you-
on
For those of you not building a Ryefields kit, I want you to know that the suspension has like 6,300 parts to each component, and they're all telling me not to use glue. So I'm wondering what holds it together. I'm thinking it's hopes and dreams, but I'm trusting the process.
Just trust the
Like,
process.
Every single piece of this freaking suspension, it says no glue, no glue, no glue. Here, press it together, no glue. But gravity is beating me.
Yes.
I
Well,
haven't even
that's
gotten the wheels.
our good friend Lou from the Insanity Discord turned me onto these Panzer art tracks for ours, and I've never done a set of tracks whether at all. Period. No kind of tracks. So I'm going to have to. I opened them up and looked at them. There's about 17 gazillion pieces in here, maybe 18 gazillion.
17
I'm not-
gazillion.
Gazillion. No, dude,
Wow.
I love your tenacity, Michael. You go from building no militaries to just being
wide
completely balls deep in it with 3D printed parts, photo etch, multi-link tracks. Look at that.
Yeah,
That's a
exactly.
gazillion. That's like that's 17 or 18 gazillion. That's what a gazillion looks
That makes me
Literally.
look at these ones that come with the kit and go, yep, they'll work just great.
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly. Yeah, that'll look okay.
Exactly.
But yeah, Jody, you know, my logic was, and you're not wrong because I did. I went and bought the tracks. I bought this ET photo etch. Now this thing's an eighth of an inch thick of photo etch, all
Yeah.
for that tank. But I
Yeah.
thought I kept telling myself I don't know the difference, right? Because I've never built any of it. I don't have any bad habits, so maybe that'll
That's
work
fair.
out for me.
Yeah.
Good luck with that.
We also need to remember the fact that Mikey cannot mentally nor physically build anything out of the fucking box.
Right.
So,
There's-
Or within the time frame.
Oh, yeah,
or within the time frame.
that's it.
Well, make
That
sure
is-
The
you
only
visit
thing
you at
I'm
the,
concerned with is the barrel one piece on this.
we'll come visit you at the psych ward, Mike.
Yeah, it looks
Right.
like it.
Yeah.
when my update video has got me wearing my Hulk gloves, and there's this 10-second video that says Hulk smash, Hulk smash.
Yeah.
All right. We'll crack this sucker open and start working on it as soon as this plane is done. Don't forget, Justin, I also have a Musaru cup that I should be working on that I'm not.
100%.
I got invited to that group
100%.
today.
Yeah, I put you in there.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you. I
Of course.
jumped in there as well.
Model Car Madness from Rhode Island. What's up? John, the 2 plastic bags, those are 3D printed tracks for the Sherman Korean model Sherman that we're all doing as a group build. So believe it or not, all those little pieces turn into tracks on a boat, on a tank.
I got
At
the
least that's
little.
what they tell me.
I finished the little Jeep, the gauze. I finished the gauze.
Nice.
Hang on, I'll show it to you. It's all done.
Hang on, let me embiggen you, Tim. All right, you're good to go.
Yeah, let's see that sucker.
Check it. That's cool.
Oh yeah.
Oh, heck yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
come
really
on.
good.
Yeah, come on, pretty good.
Nice work.
Yeah, thanks.
Holy smokes, that's cool.
That is
Yeah.
super cool.
Now you're making me wish I was working on that.
Yeah, well, you should be.
Yeah, you should. You got to focus, man. Focus.
Tim, is that the box color, or did you paint it? And if so, what color did you use to paint it?
I painted it Tamiya XF27 black green.
Oh, okay.
So
27.
I put it all together, and the wheels I painted separate, and the seats I painted separate. But I built the whole thing. I painted it, and then I put it all together, everything except for the windshield, and just flat coated it. Looks all right. And I started the chassis for the tank,
There you go.
so it's getting there.
Nice.
I'm working on the bogies now. It's quite a bit of
Actually-
stuff for this little thing.
Actually, may crack that thing open. I just dug it out of the pile. So
Stephen Kessel was asking about Frank. I know he's taking a bit of a hiatus.
Again?
Stephen Kessel.
Yeah, he asked about Frank every week. He must really miss Frank.
yes.
Last we heard, he was doing well. Stephen.
Yeah.
I hadn't talked to him in a minute, but like I said, he's taking his hiatus.
He is taking a hiatus.
There's Norm, Half-Ass Garage. What's up, buddy? Got to bump into him this weekend, hang out with him and his wife.
Nice.
Norm still got my favorite shop name ever, Half-Ass Model Garage. I still think that's the best name for a damn YouTube channel ever. Sam's Model Mayhem. What's up, Sam? Missed you this weekend, man. Should have brought them race cars over. I know that you would have took home some hardware.
case anybody was wondering, AMT aircraft kits fit together like shit.
An AMT kit that fits together like shit. I've never heard that before.
So what you're saying?
Glad I'm
is-
sitting down for that revelation.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Get Guinness. Get Guinness.
I could use a Guinness right now, actually.
I like my Guinness a little bit different than most. I like it with the Irish whiskey, and then you drop the Irish whiskey down inside of the Guinness, and you turn them all. Yeah, it's really, really good that way.
That's
Yeah.
called an
Oh,
Irish bar fight.
It's a car bomb.
Yeah, Irish car bomb is what we call them.
Oh,
Just
I was
just a hint though, if you're ever in Ireland, do not call it an Irish
I
car bomb.
found that out.
oh yeah, don't ask for one of those.
Also, do not order a black and tan because that is also not racist, but it's referring to the tan shirts, which were practically Nazis in Northern Ireland towards the
Oh,
Catholics. They don't take that too lightly either.
it's good to know.
Good to know. Yeah.
My buddy Robert, the guy I built that 1-to-1 Jeep for, Jason, I showed you pictures of. He
Yes.
went over there with his family, and I'm like, dude, you got to get an Irish. When we're texting, and like, you got to get an Irish car bomb. He said, nope, that's the first thing they told us not to ask for. apparently that's a bad thing. I'm like, oh, I didn't know.
It's not
Good afternoon from Atlanta, Georgia. Good afternoon, Kenneth.
Model car madness from Rhode Island. Larry, we met him last weekend too. He's a really nice guy.
Yeah, super nice guy. Yeah. Larry, I apologize that I didn't talk to you as much as I wanted to. I just kept getting pulled in too many directions. It's the problem when your club is hosting the show.
Tell the
Sounds-
truth. You know,
sounds like
you're
you're
a
just making an
celebrity.
excuse.
Everybody knows Tim. He's a celebrity. He gets pulled in all
Wow.
kinds of different directions.
Listen, I'm just another pimple on the ass of progress. No more, no less.
Wow.
I can relate. Pimple on the ass of progress.
And that's a big pimple. Well, no, that's not what I meant to say.
That Tim's constantly pulling it in every direction. That's for sure.
Yeah.
All right, I'm cracking the plastic on this bad boy.
Here we go.
There it is.
Oh,
Not
no.
Ryfield. Yep.
Jody, yours is a Tamiya or a Ryfield? Did I hear you say it was Ryfield?
No, it's the Tamiya one.
Okay. Justin, I know Justin's doing the
These are
Ryfield.
great kits.
I'm building the Ryfield, yeah.
I'm actually doing, in lieu of building, I'm trying to do some maintenance here at the workbench. Just like I sat down this morning before I went to the show and I was looking for something.
Maintenance.
Couldn't find it. Can't stand not finding what I'm looking for.
I know that feeling at 2 a.m. when you have to pee.
Yep.
Oh, just play it safe and sit down.
That's it.
That's Jesus, he says. Jesus. Yeah, I'm just gonna sit this one out. This will probably be safer.
I saw Charles was in here and Jason's in here.Hat's up, fellas? Charles actually gave you a big old thumbs up, Jason, for your Gundam.
Oh, nice.
Charles-
Thank you.
Charles
Jason-
is a award-winning Gundam builder.
Jason Rothgeb?
No, yeah, Jason Rothgeb, and then Charles is from the guy that he came into the
Yeah.
yeah.
Yep.
That reminds me, I'm running a banner across the bottom for those of you that are interested. A couple of us will be going into the Discord for the Carmania podcast after the show, hanging out, talking smack, building, telling lies, doing what we do.
Yeah, I
Will they be
myself
sweet little
personally
lies?
won't be in there until about 8:00, but
Yeah, I'm gonna get. I'll go in a little bit later. I'm gonna eat after this and do a couple things, but I'll also venture in.
and I will not, because we are recording another episode of The Insanity this evening.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there's something to be talked about there, right, Jason?
My second favorite podcast.
There you go.
The first one
Is there something to be talked about there?
Yeah,
There is.
I think they're going to have a really, really awesome guest. I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure. I'm pretty
You
sure.
think so?
The
Yes,
guest
we
that they're
are.
going to have, I know he's the best there is, the best there was, the best there ever will be. So
No,
I'm
Roy Hobbs
excited.
is dead.
I'm excited. I'm excited to have them record that so I can sit down and be a fan and listen.
Yeah, dude, I'm psyched. Let's talk about it. I think because Justin is actually one of the co-hosts, he should actually talk about it.
He should.
Why you put me on the spot? No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, we are having Mr. Tim Ryan on because, unbeknownst to him, he was kind of the strike on the match with the current round of "Don't touch my shit," and one of his models was being inappropriately fondled without its permission at a recent show, and our own Rob Riv wants to have him on to talk about it
Sweet.
Inappropriately fondled. I like it
without its permission.
without its permission.
Something like that.
I cannot wait. This is going to be a good one, guys.
It's going to be a good one. If you guys heard Riv's 30-minute rant at the show, Justin, I believe you were there at the show with him, were you not?
I
'cause
was.
you're
Yeah,
part-
that was recorded the day before the Classic Plastic Show.
So that was quite the tirade. But you know, Riv, he's going to do that. But we're not going to step on that too much. We'll let them have that light. We don't want to steal from them, but we are super, super excited about having our good friend Tim on that show. We're excited to hear his input and I know he'll get those guys straightened out over there. Him and Toots will team up and get that dang Rob Riv straightened right out.
Oh yeah, can't wait.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I think it'll be fun.
I think so too.
Yeah, buddy.
So here's a call back to another show that we can't really talk about anymore. Keith McGregor is in the chat.
So, please.
What show and why can't we talk about it?
The Scale Model Car Podcast, and because I
okay.
don't want to.
No, that's fine. I didn't know if it was a show, podcast show, or model show where they stuck their fingers in the tailpipes.
No. So a little behind the scenes. I'm trying not to carry over any of my
History.
funnies or there's no more Northeast Model Car Report. That's gone away forever. There's no more street names, that kind of thing, because it's a different show.
That
But
was from there. Yeah.
we used
And
to
that
always
sucks, though. I
call
used to
out
love the street names.
Keith McGregor all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, he used to write in all the time.
All the time.
Now there's a new email, so he can continue to email us
He can,
if he chooses to do so.
if he so chooses.
Yeah. Man, I need to freaking too much stuff.
Said no man ever.
No man ever. But I mean, how do you turn down a $15 AMG Mercedes though? This thing is so cool. I love this kit, man. That thing is sweet. Only thing it does now is make me want the other one, the yellow one that I could have bought and I should have bought and I didn't because I was being cheap. But I posted a picture of that, and James Duff texted me and said and gave me a link to a guy that is redoing the decals because he said in the 90s when those kits were out, the decals were crap. And he said, now I can only imagine them, over time they haven't gotten any better. So appreciate that, James. I don't know if he's in here or not. I know he pops in every once in a while, but
Yeah, that's something else we should talk about. Next Monday, we're going to be on their podcast.
Oh yes,
that's right.
That is
That's right.
the 20th.
the 20. That is correct.
That is,
Just
yeah.
making sure. Because
Good job,
Next-
Justin. You've
the
learned to
next
read the
Monday is-
calendar.
the next Monday is technically tomorrow.
Well, that's why it didn't count. I said next Monday. It's
I know,
almost.
and for anybody watching, I wanted to make sure they knew it was the 20th. And I appreciate if you back up off my back about it.
Could you put up back
Hey,
Or do I owe you an apology?
I'm starting to think you owe me an apology.
Norm, I
No,
did.
you can
I
keep
won
thinking that. You ain't getting one.
I won.
Wow. Thanks, guys.
Back up off my back.
I won, Norm. I won the Lotus, and I won a tugboat on the raffle. I'm still glowing from the Milton show when I won those AK markers. Those were nice. My cousin Vinny, what's up? Just got to meet Vinny for the first time at the show this weekend. Had a lot of fun hanging out with him. He's a Long Islander that's moved to South Florida.
Does he know Riv?
No, he doesn't know him.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's why I told you. That's why he moved out.
There's only 42 million people on Long Island.
Cocksucker.
Wow, that's kind of
Sorry,
Whoa.
my bad.
Whoa, who's that?
That was our fearless leader.
Yeah, that's not very PG, is it? Sorry.
Well, no. You were talking about chicken wings.
That was
Jeez. Okay,
You got to suck the meat off the bones on those chicken wings.
that's what I hear.
That's what they say.
Hey, Mikey, how is your short track build coming along?
It's coming along, man. It's coming along. Again, this file, Matthew did an amazing job with what he had to work with. And I've been clipping and adding and changing around and customizing, trying to get it more like my brother's and with the information and pictures that I got from him. But I've clipped off. This thing comes almost as one piece. I mean, the body is separate, but the body's even one piece, and it should be like 3 or 4 pieces. So I've separated all that, and just kind of cut the front end out of it to be able to detail the front end up. And talking about the tombstone I made in the way of the radiator. The radiator itself was too thin for compared to the 1-to-1. So I just took some flat styrene and widened it. And, it's got the 2 angled points on the sides, flat on the top, flat on the side, flat on the bottom. And then the corners are angled in like this. So it does look like a tombstone. But it fits in there and it looks like the real one. So I'm not too mad about it. But it's coming along. It definitely, as long as everything keeps rolling the way it does, I'll be able to give it to my brother when I go up to this in December for the beginning for Christmas when I go up to the beginning of December.
Nice.
Yeah, you better hurry up. Your short track's about to turn into a long track.
Right. Well, I got until next year to get it done, but I've got an idea. Matthew Inman sent me one of his super late models. So I've got an idea that I'll discuss later, but I want to discuss that at a later time. But I want to do that one up as well. But I got a plan for that. I got to get with my guy Terry at STS Decals. We're going to come up with a pretty cool idea with that one. But other than that, man, just making it happen. I want to get this one done so I can get started on that tank. I hope to start on the tank. Sure enough, start on the tank in after Acme.
So I want to go back to the Classic Plastic Show.
Sure.
Well,
So I
you
wanted
can't
to
go
take a
back.
minute and everybody who's listening or watching, if you came to the show, thank you for supporting my club. It was very much appreciated. It was a good day. I think everything went smooth. If anything didn't, please let us know so we can fix it. One of the complaints we had was not enough chairs, so I had the hall leave me 100 chairs so everybody had a place to sit. So I hope that helped a little bit. But again, thank you all for coming out and supporting us. I very much appreciate it. And if I didn't say hi, I apologize. As being one of the guys that helps run that show and set it all up. The day goes by just like a blur, and there was always something to do, so I didn't have much standing around time. But anyway, thank you. I really appreciate it.
Absolutely. But that's a reoccurring theme, though, isn't it? When you go to these shows, there's never enough places to sit.
Yeah. Well, that's why
I
I
don't know,
had the hall. I said, leave me 100 chairs. So we had chairs set up everywhere, and I think it worked out good. I haven't heard any different, so we'll see.
That's good. That show I was at this weekend, you had to go to a whole nother room. The only chairs in the vendor / view area were the chairs for the vendors. There was absolutely no place to sit for. You had to go to another room and sit down, or you had to go over. They had a little makeshift cafeteria set up, which was pretty cool. Right there, a couple steps away, you could get lunch and breakfast, but you had to sit at the tables there. That was the only place they had to sit down.
It was a long day. I got there 5 minutes to 6. The hall was supposed to be tables were supposed to be all set up. Nothing was set up. We had to bring in all the tables, had to set them all up, and get everything ready. We broke our ass to get it done because at 6:30 the vendors start coming in to set up. So by the time the show was over and we broke down and everything and went to dinner, I think I got home at almost 9 o'clock. It was a long day. A good day.
It certainly
a long
was.
day. It was good though. I enjoyed it.
David
That was
Parsons,
the last one I
custom
have to do
skill.
all the setup with.
It was good to meet you all.
Yeah, that was the highlight of the day. Was you being there? It was nice to finally meet you.
Yeah, absolutely. Our buddy Charles Rice is in the hizzy.
Yes, he is. Real quick before we try to get into his question, wanted to say hi to David Parsley's Custom Scale Emergency Models. I believe that's the first time I've seen him. So welcome to the show, David.
That's a mouthful.
Mr. Rice, if you can, please give us a non-car guy's quick breakdown of the Acme Show format. It's a car-centric show, top 10 and best of shows and all that. As far as the actual show itself, a standard car-centric show. The biggest, you're going to have as much fun hanging out with people there. It's a huge show. A lot of YouTubers go. The hotel, the guest hotel, and the event are literally within walking distance of each other, even for a fat guy like me. The venue is amazing. There's a lot of stuff to do around there, but now in all fairness, the host hotel is a little pricey. I mean, it really is. But there's several less expensive motels. If you're in better shape than me, within walking distance or a short mile and a half drive, and you can save some money that way. But other than that, I don't really know what you're looking for there, Charles, as far as a breakdown. But it's a show. It's my favorite show of the year. It's one that I will make sure I go to every year as long as I can. The camaraderie, the hanging out, and the having fun, and just the way everything's laid out. I was telling, I believe it was Norm. I was telling. Just because you stay let's say you stay at the Days Inn down the road and you don't stay at the guest hotel, doesn't mean that Friday night you can't come down and join the party that's at the guest hotel. I've seen guys do that. That were, everybody comes in, hangs out there. They got a big patio area in the backyard or the back part of the motel off the lobby. And it's really, really nice. There's people hanging out everywhere, just having a good time. And there's usually a short, fat guy walking around with a bottle of bourbon trying to get everybody drunk.
I'm not. I wasn't there.
No, I was holding the fort down for you, Tim.
All right, thanks.
Is it a 1, 2, 3, a gold, silver, bronze? How's the
Top 10,
top
10, and with best of show and best of, I believe best of show and best of class, that type of thing.
Okay.
That's probably the weakest side for me because I am nowhere near in being able to compete. You're going to see some of the best car models that you're going to see anywhere, at least on the East Coast. All the big guys come out and bring their stuff, and it's really, really cool to get to talk to them, get tips from those guys, and guys like Old Tom and Clay, and you got just the whole, you name it, they're there, right? Those guys have been doing that show for a long time. Fred Henry is the liaison for most of us on this side of the world as far as the YouTuber stuff. Fred's a YouTuber himself, so he plays liaison for us and hangs out with us, has fun. Just a great show. Okay, at Acme, Rick will know this better than me. So at Acme, the awards are chosen by ballot of the attendees.
Yeah. People's choice.
People's choice.
So there's not actual judges going to be touching your shit.
No,
No,
they won't be touching your shit. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Negatory Ghost Rider. What's up, Shaggy? But the show is just in itself it's as much as I don't know how to explain it in that the actual show of the models and the vendors is 50% of it. The other 50% is the whole weekend of hanging out, having fun. If you end up like me and Sarge and Mr. BG did last year, yeah, very much like the NNL. If you end up like we did, we were at that old junkyard walking around for hours. What a good time, man. But hopefully next year we can get this crew up there and we'll do a live from up there, or maybe a podcast from up there. Get everybody come up and hang out. It'd be fun.
That's the goal. 2026 is for Heather and I. We're gonna make the trip and turn it into a vacation as well. So
There you go. John, that is the end of October, 25th, I believe it is. Yes, because I'm taking off the 23rd. I'll get there on the 23rd. Friday night, there's usually people start arriving Thursday evening, and then Friday morning and into the afternoon on Friday, people start arriving. And by Friday night, there's usually a pretty good party going on. And then get up the next morning, do the show. And Saturday evening, there's usually a really big party Saturday evening. And then everybody starts heading back home Sunday morning. Look at that, you backstabber, dirty girl, you, Charles. Said if Jason's going in 2026, I'll definitely go. And I thought Charles was my friend.
thanks, Charles. Nah, dude, they're all just pretending because I'm around. You know.
Right.
Well, that's why I ride your coattails.
There you go.
And I appreciate that because I need the exercise.
They're like dragging around a 200-pound rock.
That's a jiggly ass rock.
Right. AB Model Work says, just jumped in. I appreciate you guys trying to complete the first build so I can put up my first video. Keep this going. You are inspiring me to get finished. AB, thank you very much, man. It's comments like that. I can speak for the guys. It's comments like that that really puts a smile on our face, knowing that we're inspiring you guys to get out there and get some building done. So welcome back to the hobby, and thanks for stopping by and hanging out with us, man. We appreciate you.
Absolutely.
Yeah, buddy.
That is very true, TJ. Saturday night, we went to that fancy steakhouse and gave our good friend King Sparkles, who had won Best of Show, gave him a big salute. I feel bad for that waitress. The waitresses, we had like 3 or 4 tables. I mean, 5 tables put together and had 3 or 4 of them like that, and people still sitting in booths. It was quite a big turnout, but it was a great time. But again, some loud fat guy stands up at the end of the deal and hollers, all hail King Sparkles.
Great. You guys get
Again, I
thrown out?
wasn't there.
Again, I wasn't there.
NNL East. Chet's going to be at NNL East and Acme in 26, Lord willing. We're also going to make the trip to NNL East, aren't we, boys?
Yep.
It's
Absolutely.
on my list.
I will be there.
Yep.
And that is within driving distance for me, so there should be no reason why I can't.
Exactly. And it's really in driving distance to Riv. So that SOB better show up.
You don't want him there.
You know,
Wow.
there.
No, you know what? So we all went to Mosquito Con in the same
Yeah.
place this year.
Yeah.
And he came in, fucking breezed through the place, and was gone in less than 3 hours.
Well, that's fine. It's all cars. So he can come in,
He's not coming.
meet everybody, right? Like
should.
actually meet his friends.
Well, that's the thing. He has met his friends.
He
Yeah.
usually
Oh,
He
does.
sits in
okay.
that room by himself while he's recording.
So it's just him and the ghost, huh? Okay, I see how that works.
Yep, exactly.
Justin, he's not coming.
He's not.
He's not coming.
He's got something to do that day.
Yeah, I'm sure he does.
Exactly.
Sure he does.
He's got something.
RPM games. That's a good question. I have an answer. It's not an easy answer, but you can do it. Hang on just a second. Let me pull that up. So what he's got a 1/2-inch tube, and he's wanting to make a transmission tunnel. So he's basically got to cut his tube in half lengthwise, right? So he's got a half pipe as opposed to a whole pipe.
Yeah.
The easiest way I know to do it is if you take 2 pieces of wood that are thickness that you want, that your half pipe's going to be, and you put it on either side of that 1/2-inch tube, and then you grind down to that piece of wood, you're going to have that half pipe. It's not easy, but it's a cheap way to do it. Especially the best thing to do is secure the pieces of wood, even if you glue them onto your table or whatever so they can't move. But the key is to make sure the wood is thick enough or not too thick to where when you sand it down and you meet that wood, that other half of the pipe's not going to be, too thin or too thick. So it's one of those trial and error things.
Can the wood really ever be too thick, though?
I don't know. Yes, John. Acme's in Cartersville, Georgia, and NNL East is in New Jersey.
Wayne, New Jersey.
Wayne, New Jersey.
At the Police Athletic League building.
Yeah.
Hey,
I'm
I just
looking forward
wanted
to
to
NNL
point-
this year.
I wanted to point out to everybody, I don't have 2 pairs of glasses on today. I bought myself some flip-up magnifiers.
Nice.
Attaboy.
Nice.
So now I don't need to make anybody queasy when they look at me with multiple pairs of glasses on.
No, it's usually the same question. How far into the future can you see with those things?
You
I
shut
want
your
the-
filthy mouth.
I want the lottery numbers.
You shut your filthy mouth.
John, it might be that the NNL East in New Jersey might be the one for you. That's a little bit closer to Rhode Island, and well, it's a hell of a lot closer to Rhode Island than Atlanta is.
Yeah, I'd agree with that assessment.
But Sam from Sam's Model Mayhem, he was there at Acme last year. Had a lot
He
of fun
was?
hanging out with him. Yeah, Sam
Man,
was
we missed all the good guys there last year.
Jason, how long are
Batson
you and
was
Heather going to
there?
go for?
I'm sorry, what?
How long are you and Heather going to go down there for?
Oh, to Acme?
Yeah.
A week?
Oh, nice. I can't do both, so it would either be next year. It would either be next year is going to be NNL East, so it would have to be the year after. So I can't do both, so I'd have to pick one. So 27 is probably when I'd go if falls right.
No, excuse me a minute. I gotta go get my glass of sweet tea. I'll be right back.
Jesus Christ.
Did
I'm not even going to say a word.
he say glass of sweet tea? He's going to come back with a whole half gallon, isn't he?
Well, I don't know, but I just looked up right in time to see half his ass.
Good thing
Oh,
we're not
is
in
it?
Vegas. Kids would be stuffing nickels and quarters in that thing.
I know, right?
Trying to pull
Holy-
the arm on the slot machine.
Holy shit.
Pull his arm.
Wow.
God damn.
Yeah, goddamn is right. Jesus.
Mike, he's a good man.
You didn't see shit. I was off cam.
Yeah, okay.
You wish you were.
We wish you were.
Yeah. You must have taken a pretty hard fall because that thing was split right up the middle.
Fucking- It's weird. Because I could have sworn that shit went right up your back.
Well, guys, you know why God put our butt cracks vertical instead of horizontal, right? So when we go down a sliding board, we don't go.
That's right.
That's what I was doing, was pulling my pants up, Jim. I apologize for giving y'all the crack, but Brian said drop an ice cube down it and make a frozen mudslide.
Oh, God.
Gross.
Jesus
That's gross.
And all this
Yeah.
time, I thought you drove a bulldozer. I didn't know you were a plumber.
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 A plumber.
Nice.
You got your jug of diabetes now, Mike?
I do. I don't have my lemon juice in it, but I got my jug of diabetes. So I'm happy.
His glass. There it is.
Is it an actual glass or is it?
Infamous
Oh,
Yeah, and you called it. Full gallon.
I knew it.
Listen, I have to wash my own dishes. That's the rule I have with my missus. So if I don't, I'm the only one that drinks it. So why am I getting a glass?
Attaboy.
Yeah, you do you, Mikey. You do
That's it.
you.
what the fuck?
That's why I eat like a
Wow.
12-year-old.
All right.
What the
Heck was that?
hello?
TJ, I've not been to the Hope It Don't Snow show. I do have it on my list for next year, but I can tell you that show in Jacksonville, I go every year. That's another one I won't miss. That's a
And
great.
he
show.
hopes
I
it
love
doesn't snow every single time.
Oh God, right.
that. Jason's even came down from New Hampshire to go to that show.
No, I didn't.
You went to JaxCon?
Oh, yeah. Okay. I was gonna say I didn't.
Yes,
go
I
to
did.
Hope It Don't Snow show.
Yes, I did.
Reds. You got the date for that one, Mike? The Jacksonville show. I know it's in the beginning of February. I got a table. I want to say February 6th because I got a table for it. I'm actually going to be selling VCG products at JaxCon this year. I got a table, so let me. I'm pretty sure it's February 6th, but let me confirm that.
Josh just came out with a really cool looking small block Chevy with Hemi heads on. It looks pretty cool.
Oh, really? Is
Yeah.
that like a Aries or something like that? Is that?
Yeah.
So it's
I've
going to
driven
be
a 2 Ford, I think it would look good in.
February 7th from 6 to 8. And then, so yeah, it's going to be the 8th is the actual full day. The 7th, they open it up early, let you get set up and all that, and check out the vendors. And then February 8th is the full day. So I'm remembering the 6th because I'm going to get off work on the 6th, which is Thursday, and drive up there and be there Friday all day and then set up and all that stuff. So, yes, the actual show is the 8th, but you can get there on the 7th and get crack at the vendors and all that stuff. First Saturday in February, Rick. That does look like the actual date. It says the 8th. So October, November, December, January, February 7th and 8th. So that says Saturday and Sunday. That doesn't make sense. Let me read that again. I think they got the dates mixed up. Hang on. JaxCon 2025. February 7th is Saturday.
Yep. Remember, JaxCon has the Saturday night before.
Is it the Saturday night and shows on Sunday? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
you
Then
know- Yeah,
That's
you
not-
go. You can go set up, and you get if you. I think if you pay early access, you can look. You can get to the vendors the
Right.
night before.
All right. So that's why I
Then the
had it
show is
backwards.
Sunday.
So I said it right, just the wrong days. Saturday the 7th, if you get there in the afternoon, you can go in and set up and get pre-registered and all that. And then Sunday the 8th is the actual show. So I was saying Friday and Saturday when it's Saturday and Sunday. And that is a what's known as a GSB open style of contest. And it's still held at the church, so that's a really nice venue. Which reminds me, I need to send them some money for my table. But yeah, I'm excited about that. It's going to be the first time that I've actually had a table set up for with Josh's stuff. He's going to send me some more stuff to set up. So excited about that. Be hanging out with Matthew from MCV. Maybe we can get lucky and set up side by side. Whoa.
Whoa.
Jim, there's a couple websites that do, and I want to say, I know IPMS does. If it's an IPMS show, that you can go to the IPMS website and they got a full calendar. But I think
they do.
Isn't there, Jason, back in your former life, wasn't there a website or something that you could go to that had all the shows listed?
If you go to IPMS USA's website, they have shows listed there. But also, if you're interested in car-centric only shows, right, there's if you go to scaleworld.org, he has a comprehensive list of all of the model shows that he knows of, and he goes like a month or two out and constantly updates it. So
He does a great job. I love that website.
yes, he does a very good job with that website.
Yeah, he's a nice guy.
Chet, the hideout's coming along. In fact, I went Thursday after work and bought 20 of the little boxes for the plugins and some LED lights for over the bench. Again, it's still kind of warm out there, but we're getting stuff put together. And a buddy of mine is going to come up and we're going to wire it, and then he's going to spray foam insulate it. And once we get there, we can actually start putting the floor in. I hope to have it ready to go by spring, early summer of next year. Okay, so Rick said it was always Friday and Saturday, but maybe the dates have changed. I don't know.
Well, I thought it was Saturday and Sunday.
No, I thought it was
But
Friday.
it has been, I don't know, 3 or 4 years since I've been, so I could have the dates wrong.
But according to the calendar, it says 7th and 8th, and that's Saturday and Sunday.
Okay.
I need to reach out to hopefully it's not a typo on the website. I need to reach out to that guy. Like I said, going to send him money anyway. I need to reach out and see if that's a typo, because I mean, you don't want to show up Saturday afternoon thinking that you don't have to be there until 7 or 8 o'clock and then miss the show.
Right.
I'm going to cross-reference that and hit up another site. IPM. Let me go to their site. That was the IPMS site. Let me go to their site. Let me see. Okay, so ZaxCon 2025 has been scheduled for Friday night, February 7th, all day Saturday, February 8th, 2025. That's right. ZaxCon 2025 will once more be a 2-day show. The Friday night festivities have proved very popular, so we will be looking to repeat the good times had by all. Possibly more Friday night raffle prizes to win and more pizza to munch on. All right, now I'm going to go back to my calendar. October, November, December, January, February. That's 6th and 7th. Unless my calendar is wrong. It says, and they're saying 7th and 8th, and it's 6th and 7th.
And what month is it?
February.
Got the right year?
Yeah, February's 20. They're talking 26, right?
Yeah, so that should be January 2026, February 2026. Friday is the 6th, Saturday is the 7th, Sunday is the 8th. According to my Samsung G25, whatever the hell this thing is. I think they typoed.
That's what the problem is. That you're not on an Apple iPhone. That's why. Because
That's
if I was
probably
on an
it.
iPhone,
You
it'd
know
be
what?
right.
You know
That's
what I
right.
can do? Boing. Now I'm on an Apple iPhone. Let's see what it has to say.
Yeah, there's a smart guy.
Yeah, right. Wow. All right.
Take that, sucker.
Well, he showed me.
If I can get out of here. Dang it. All right, so
Don't be a hater, Brian. Don't be a hater.
uh-oh.
Although I'd really like to have an F1 phone.
That would it be fast?
I would think.
What?
What
hell?
in the?
I was rocking out. Sorry, I'm trying to. There it goes. Come on.
Rocking it. Was that Nickelback?
It was Nickelback.
Wow.
That's it.
Right.
I'm out of here. It was nice knowing you guys.
I was gonna say,
wasn't
that's it.
Coldplay.
We can't be friends with Mike anymore.
No,
Listen, that's
come on.
my-
It wasn't Coldplay.
That's my entry song when I show up to model shows. It's talking about no shirt, shit faced, and no class. That's me.
Oh my God.
JaxCon 2025.
We're gonna make some noise from that guy. Sorry.
It's okay. I can mute you.
Nope.
Was he making smoothies? Suddenly his workshop is a Dairy Queen?
Hell yeah, I'm going to Tim's house.
What do you mean
Nope,
suddenly?
it says
What do
the
you
same
mean?
thing on the Apple one.
What do you mean suddenly?
He's making
What's-
fucking blizzards over there.
No, that's my little my duster thing. So when I'm sanding and stuff, you can see what you do and you blow it off every few minutes.
Now, can you turn it upside down and show that the ice cream doesn't fall out?
Sure.
Jesus Christ.
This one's cookies and cream.
I like mine with the Butterfinger.
Butterfingers.
Not really. Oh yeah. Someone's going buck wild with the fleshlight.
Heck yeah.
Heck yeah.
I love modeling. I love it so much.
Apparently, Tooch texted me and I didn't see it. So.
That son of a.
Well, he was like, I guess you don't need me. I thought we had gotten it clear that he was good this weekend, that you boys were back. And trying to set him up for the 9th when you got your next show.
Man,
No.
you guys.
The next show is next weekend,
Yeah.
the 19th,
19.
and then November 2nd or 3rd.
Second. November 2nd.
So how many of y'all are going next week?
Me, Jason, and Jody.
All right,
Yeah.
so- That's
Yep.
nice.
And then November 2nd, Tim and I won't be on.
That's all right. I'll hold it down. That's what I do.
I know that's what you do.
Somebody said earlier, I think it was Chet. He's like, I can't believe you guys left Mike in charge. that is a fair statement. All right, Irv. Have a good night, buddy. It's always good to see you, bud. Take care. Be safe. Brian says he's going to be at that show as well.
Okay. Do we have more progress?
We do.
All right. Hold up.
Gonna be done for the day because the beasts are awake.
The beasts are awake. Okay.
Yes.
So I made myself big.
Okay.
All right.
Wow.
Stick it in there.
Okay, now. What kind of party
I know,
is this?
wow.
There it is.
Yeah.
Oh, that looks
Oh,
awesome.
yeah.
Way better.
I
Yeah.
know, because it was going to grill them.
Looks real good.
There it is. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice work.
I want to see that at the MFCA show next year.
Did you?
Nope.
Did you? Wow. Did you do the green or just the yellow?
No, I did the green. It's
Oh, right there. Yep.
Yeah, there and underneath
Yeah.
the arms.
Yeah, that
and,
looks
like,
good.
In underneath
Yeah.
the crossover of the heads and stuff. I mean, it's definitely not even close to being done, but
No, it looks really
Yeah.
good though.
I'm done for today because the risk of a cat jumping in the paint is not something I.
Yeah, no,
enjoy.
let's not have that happen.
All right.
Yeah, we want you to be painting with sable hair brushes, not kitty hair brushes.
Right.
Appreciate that. All right. Thanks, guys.
You got it.
Yeah.
Oh, hi, monster. Come on.
Let's see, even February 7th, Friday, February 7th. Even on the Apple phone, it shows February 7th as a Saturday.
Man, you fell for that, huh?
I did fall for that. Do you remember the name of the hotel for JaxCon? Sam, I don't know if you're still in here or not. Yes. Sam, if you're still in here, and I'll text it back to you. It is the Hilton at JaxCon, but at the airport. But there's two of them, and I'm trying to remember which one it is. It's the one in the back, not the one in the front. I remember that. For some reason, that Hilton was scary. That was a very scary Hilton. I will find it. Well, actually, I'll get it from old Tom. So I'll have that answer for you, Sam, if you're still listening.
Yeah.
We stay at the airport up there. And Jason, we're you're a beautiful man and all that, but you really need to do something about your hair, dude.
Oh crap! Sorry.
He stayed engorged.
I did.
He never shrank back down.
Pretty impressive for a man my age.
He hasn't had his refractory period yet.
Not bad.
That's that Rougiette, right?
Who's yet?
Those gummies.
It's got to be a
There's a Blue Chew. Blue Chew's the popular one, right?
Blue Chew.
God bless you.
Gesundheit.
Well, you hope it's because the Gazoon is tight.
Yes.
The
You can always hope. We used to say, someone said Gesundheit. We used to say that's German torque specs.
I thought that was Gutentight.
That too.
That's Guten Tag.
What the? There's got to be a better way.
Damn it, Mike! Now I got that damn Nickelback song in my head.
I know. What?
Yeah. Thanks, Mike.
Yeah,
My interview.
exactly.
I'm telling you, every model car show that I show up to, I'm going to have it on my phone, have a Bluetooth speaker. No, I'm going to go old school. I'm going to go get me one of those big ghetto boxes, one of them ghetto blasters, and have it up on my shoulder and come into Nickelback. That's what I'm doing.
Jesus Christ!
Expect to be thrown out of multiple shows.
That's right.
First stop, Classic Plastic.
Hey.
By the way, Justin, did I tell you that I was going to Armacon next year?
Are you awesome?
Yeah, I'm going to skip Classic Plastic, and I'm going there.
Nice. Well, do both because you got to go home, right?
Yeah.
just do it like I did it.
Yeah.
This car
That's
must
actually a
be-
good idea.
Yeah. Because you got to head back that way anyway. You know,
Yeah.
spend an extra night at the hotel, leave in the morning, and then go over to the Classic Plastic show.
No fear,
Caleb
no-
Rogers has to leave the chat. See you, Caleb, if you're still here.
All right, Caleb. Have a good one, buddy.
Good night.
Yeah.
Yeah, Caleb.
Hit up there.
Get up. Let's get up. Don't ask me what the fuck just happened because I don't know.
There's been a terrible wreck.
Yeah.
Bodies everywhere.
The worst I've seen in years.
Dude, I'm telling you, these IndyCar tires, these 20th scale IndyCar tires would look freaking amazing on a Volkswagen.
How about on a Sherman?
I have
From the-
intentions of meeting
from the
Rob
road
Ribb
to
in person one day, and I do not want him to cut my head off when he meets me.
Oh, he'll find something else to do that, probably.
That's fine. I can live with that. But
Here's a weird concept. How about see how they look on a 20th scale Indy car?
that's probably where they're going to
Oh,
end
yeah,
up.
baby steps.
Yeah.
Baby steps.
Well, I can tell you that the AMT tires off the AMT Indy cars, the regular 24 scale, those tires work really good on a Volkswagen. They look sweet on a Volkswagen. Now I got to buy the photo etch for this thing. He could reach your neck. So I don't know. We gotta go pick up my pizza. All right, John. You have a good week, buddy. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out with us.
Yeah, man. We'll catch you next week.
Yeah.
Same time, same channel.
Yeah.
Whatever you say.
Wait.
Yeah.
Like, I ain't coming back. I don't know what the hell's going on, but I ain't coming back.
Those guys are on something.
Those people
Right.
are weird.
Those people are on something.
Those people are weird.
They're smoking the devil's lettuce.
That's what it is. That's
You
what,
want the
exactly what it is. Busted. Busted. I still think what Sean said in the Discord the other day is it beats all. Somebody was complaining about something, and Sean pokes up and he's like, "Show us on the model where the bad man touched you."
Yeah.
I thought that was hilarious.
Show us on the model.
You got it, Mike? Okay, good, Sam. But the first year I went up there to Jackson and spent the night. The first year I went up, I just stayed in a random motel and then found out where everybody else was staying. But the second time I went up, there's 2 Hiltons in that airport. And I'm here to tell you that first one, closest to the 95, that one's scary. Yeah, I mean, it's scary.
Is that one of the ones that you can rent by the hour?
Yeah, it looked like it. I didn't go inside.
It looked looked like it.
The one in the back was really nice, but
They come with a complimentary companion for the evening.
right.
Was it like a truck stop? You get a random knock on your door?
The
Hello,
Hilton, the
housekeeping.
Hilton Garden Inn. There you go. Jack's Airport.
You want me fluff pillow?
You want blowjob?
Jeez.
Just, jeez.
I'm not happy with all these bogey wheels, just so you know.
No. Don't get too crazy with them because you're not even going to see it anyway once the tracks are on.
You could always slam some mud on it.
That's
No, the
it.
problem is they all have a seam right down the middle.
I see that.
But did you confirm that they were or were not like that from the factory?
I did not confirm that, no.
You might be removing a piece of history.
A factory seam line.
Well,
Yeah.
You imagine the size of the mold they pop the real ones out of?
Well, when the judges get up under that thing with a flashlight,
7 feet in the air.
Glue that shit to a base, you don't have to worry about it.
that's
Yeah, exactly. Attach it to a base.
You
And then when
freaking
they
car
pick up
guys.
the base and look underneath it, put a big middle finger sticker on the bottom.
that's it.
Exactly.
He didn't put any varnish on the bottom of this thing.
Right. He didn't stain his base. A piece.
Well, if I wasn't supposed to get all these seams off,
What's that?
reason 475 of why this tank model will suck when I'm done.
Yeah.
I can't believe I let you guys talk me into building the tank. And even worse, I'm the only one working on the goddamn thing.
No,
I am.
Look at. I'm working on mine right now.
All right.
I'm working on mine too, Tim.
Okay.
Joey Clark says he'll be at Acme for the first time this year. Joey, look for the fat guy carrying the bourbon bottle. You won't be able to miss me.
Again, I'm not going to be there.
Bogey wheels, be thankful it's not a German Panzer IV.
Again, I'm not going to be there.
Sorry, don't worry about it.
Hey, Jody, I think you need to make a doctor's appointment, my friend.
Okay.
It's your birthday, and you chose to spend it with us. Something can't be right there.
I
Right.
did.
Somebody better send a doctor by his house. Send a good doctor up there to check him out.
I was looking forward to today.
Me too. It's good to have you guys back. I do want to take a second, though, now that you guys are back, to say thank you for coming back. We missed you for sure. But a big shout out to all the guys that helped fill in. Mr. BG, Tooch, I had Logan come by, hang out with us for a little while. We had Kelly Coons. Kelly Coons came in and hung out with us for a little bit, and I had a good time with him. So I just want to take and give a shout out to all those guys that hung out with us. And you guys saw that we even had Tooch building a model car. So that's awesome.
Man,
Hopefully
I
we
can't
can get him
believe I
back
missed
next week.
all those good guys.
Yeah, great guys helping out.
That's the funny thing, Jason. To get all those good guys on there, we can't be here.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
But we can make it up for it by getting them into the Discord,
There you go.
which I just posted a fresh updated link to the Discord in the Model Car Mania Facebook page.
Let me ask you this, Jason. Can you put it in the chat?
Yeah, we can certainly do that.
If you can put it in the chat, then I can tag it to the top of the chat.
Yeah, let me see what I can do here. See if I can figure that
Did you
shit
say
out.
Jason and Mint Justin?
I think he did.
Okay.
Yes, I'm sorry.
No, that's fine. I just didn't want to ignore you if you meant to.
I'm gonna do it through my phone though.
All right, do it through your phone. And if you do that, then I can put it as a banner, or not a banner, but a put it at the top of the chat where it stays there and everybody can see it. Wish I'd have thought of that an hour and 43 minutes ago.
It's all right.
But the light bulb turned on, Mikey. That's all that matters.
Hey, listen, it's starting
Wait
to
a
blow
minute. Wait a minute.
it burns. It burns. It burns. Ow, 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 ow. No, what it is there's two brain cells running around in there. I think they caught a glimpse of each other. They got all excited. One's lost and the other one's looking for it.
I was gonna say you got two brain cells and they're both fighting for third place.
Yes.
That's it. One's lost and the other one's looking for it. Mikey doesn't have IOL instant onlining. That is very true. It takes a little bit. Remember those lights back in school? You had to turn them on and they'd start to come on and they'd go out and they'd come on, go out, and then all of a sudden, bing!
Yeah.
I never get to the bing part though.
You never get to the Bing part.
I never get to the bing part. Usually get distracted.
All right, I put it in both the Blue Ox and the Scale Model Outlaw link to the.
Thank you.
It didn't show up here though. Put it in the main. Can you put it in the main chat from where you're at?
What are you talking
Well,
about?
like I said, I did it from my phone, so I went on to the YouTube,
Right.
the actual YouTube, and put it into both of your.
Let me see if I can.
I don't see it.
I
see if
don't
I can-
know how that shit works. Come on now.
I was trying to get it to go into the. I get it. It can be done. I just don't know how to do it.
I only did it that way because my Discord, for some reason, on my laptop, which I'm filming from, it goes to some other Discord account that I had years ago that I don't know the login. So, give me a second though. I will. My Discord, for some reason. Hey.
Yeah, that's bad echo, right? All right, so nope, I don't see it there either.
No, it's not there.
Mm.
That's some horse shit. Let me tell you.
I need to learn how to do that anyway, because we can do several things. You know, we can put up links to all kinds of stuff up there where people can go in and check it out. Sorry, I made it 10:50. Cool. I hope more people hear of it and get involved. My mom was a breast cancer survivor. Oh, that must have been. I know that Grandpa Mark and them were hosting the cancer build today.
Was that today or yesterday?
Maybe it was yesterday. I thought it was.
Maybe.
It could have been for the weekend. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't know.
Definitely a good cause. I wasn't able to get involved with that with everything I had going on in the show and all that, but definitely a good cause. Yesterday.
K-Dog says yesterday.
Well, if nothing else, if we can't figure out how to get that link up here, just go to the Model Mania page, and he does have it linked up there, so that'll take you straight onto it as well.
Okay, so RPM Game says 24-hour cancer builders yesterday. I was there for most of it. Raised 1020 for cancer. So were they looking for? Were they trying to raise money for with this thing?
I don't know.
Huh. Cool.
That is cool. That is cool. And Mark is known as Uncle Mark, hoping for $2,000 in the end. Yeah. Yes,
Nice.
it did. Nice. Very cool. Very cool. I thought it was Grandpa Mark, but maybe it's Uncle Mark. I'm pretty sure we knew him as Grandpa Mark, but Grandpa Mark's Hobbies, right?
It says Mark is now known as Uncle Mark instead of Grandpa Mark.
Oh,
so
okay.
I think he was, but he ain't no more.
He ain't no more.
Ah, there it is. TJ says the GoFundMe. They used the GoFundMe link.
Oh, cool.
So they had the GoFundMe link, and it's up for a few more weeks. He says that's cool.
Nice.
Very cool. Great cause for sure. Great cause for sure.
Wow.
He looks like Fester. Just needs a light bulb. Got to be talking about Mark. He looks like Cousin It now.
All right, I think I got.
Think you got it?
Oh, crying out loud.
See. Oh, no. Looks like Uncle Fester now. I guess that's how he went from Grandpa to Uncle, because he looks like Uncle Fester. Don't care who you are. That's funny, Herb. Don't give a damn who you are. That's funny.
All right, so it's not letting me post the link in this chat here.
Yeah. I will I'll figure out how to do that and be able to link it to the top of the page up there. But comments, banners, media assets. I don't know if I can do it. Media assets. Logo.
I just want to point out to everybody that's watching that we're doing this shit live. We're figuring
Right?
out our problems live. We don't know how to make it work. We're doing it live.
No, Jason, he glued his wings upside down. No, they wouldn't fit any other way, bud.
And he's doing it live.
And he's doing it
I'm doing
live.
live.
Coming to you live. And on the stage next, we have Tiffany. Oh, I'm sorry, wrong job.
Hold on, Jamie. Jamie G is in the house.
No way. My Canadian
Yes way.
brother. What's up, Jamie G?
All right,
Mr. Canada.
Mr. Canada.
Yeah. He's way up there. New Brunswick or wherever the hell he's from.
Yeah, he's way up there.
Newfoundland.
That is up there.
That is up there. That's up there to the right.
Hey, Mikey, it's Newfoundland, not Newfoundland.
Newfoundland, because they just found that shit.
Rednecks.
Well, I mean, way back in the day, at one point in time, it was Newfoundland.
That's
How do you
right.
know, though?
What do you mean? How do I know?
Were you there?
I was there.
How do you know?
What, that you were there?
No. How do you know that it wasn't Newfoundland?
I didn't say it wasn't. I wasn't creating any kind of conjecture on this.
Wow. I see. Turn it all around on me. I get how
Absolutely.
you are.
You're coming
I'll
here
right
with
back,
claims.
boys.
I need you to back them up. It's not my job to do your research, Jason.
Wow. All right.
Damn. He did say take your boot off the back of his neck. I guess now he's telling you to take your boot off the back of his neck.
That's funny.
I'm with Dean. I'm 100% with Dean. Scale Model Zone. It's if that's how it's pronounced, and it need to be then they should be spell it Newfinland. Because if you read it, it says Newfoundland.
Jeez.
I've had the pleasure to visit that area, and it is beautiful up there.
Is it?
I'm sure it is.
Yes, it
Was
is.
the land newly found?
Newfoundland, New Brunswick, that whole area up through there is just beautiful.
Listen, don't make me fire up the Google box and do some research right now, because I will.
Isn't New Brunswick where the freaking where the White Castle was that Harold and Kumar were finding?
No, it was
Hello, New Brunswick.
Golden
that's
Touch
the-
Man, welcome back, buddy.
Oh,
I thought for sure you were going to say New Brunswick. Isn't that where the stew comes from? I was going to say very close. Only it's it's Brunswick in Georgia, not up there.
Or the bowling alleys.
well, bowling alleys.
See, now Rick, being the philosopher that he is, he said it right. It was never new land. It was just newly found. Kind of like a used car. It's new to you.
Yeah, that's what I said. It was newfound land. Somebody, you know what I mean? They found it. Nobody was there before.
How do you know?
Jesus, what are you, freaking Justin?
That's right.
Prove it, Jason.
Everybody's keeping you honest with that bullshit.
Right? Jeez.
You can't come in here with claims without backing it up with facts, Jason.
That's right. It'll tear you apart.
Piggy damn
Seriously.
hog piling on my brother,
Listen,
man.
somebody get Riven here. Stab.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh shit.
No. No, no, no. No.
Yeah, he can come in at 6:05. Say whatever he wants when he comes in at 6:05. Previously enjoyed.
Previously enjoyed.
You know, now it makes total sense to me. My first wife had that tattoo.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh God.
At least you didn't have Boner Garage.
And okay, listen.
Okay,
listen.
We gotta. Yeah, let's.
It's from We're the Millers. Come on now,
I know.
Jason. Watch some movies.
Don't tell me how to live my life.
Oh boy, this is so much fun tonight.
Mikey, fire up Bon Jovi, It's My Life, and let that
It's my life.
run.
Fight it out.
It's my life.
I believe it's now or never.
I believe you're right.
Dave McGivens got to run. Take it easy. Said he's headed to Rochester, New Hampshire to get his buddy's Jeep unstuck. Or to get his buddy's. Oh, his Jeep is stuck. All right. You got to go get his
Gotta
buddy's
run
Jeep.
to Rochester, New Hampshire. Buddy got his Jeep stuck in Rochester.
Well, yeah, I mean, I'd say I'd stuck if I was there.
Yeah, no joke. That's a true story. But I'm just wondering where. There's nowhere in Rochester to get your Jeep stuck.
Rochester.
Well, I will. I'll send you my address, Dave. He told me he's going to send me some gummy lobsters or some shit. He said, send me your address and I'll send you a shit. So I'll send my address so he can send me a box of shit.
Let's not even talk about lobsters. I went to that Boston Lobster Feast. I told you guys about it, but the most expensive buffet ever. But man, did I eat me some lobsters.
Wow.
Well, it is getting to be about
Okay.
that time, fellas.
Yeah, Dave.
Jason, I'll go first.
Yeah. Yeah.
me.
I'm just gonna leave the room.
He's going first because he's the first guy to discover Newfoundland.
That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. I was the first one to discover that. That's how I know. So just shut up, Justin.
I didn't know it was the
She
short
just
fat
said
Indian.
just
I
shut
buy
up.
the rock. Give me the
Just
finger
shut
when
up,
it goes out.
Justin.
Shut up.
Just shut up.
Shit.
Oh God. All right. So it is almost 6 o'clock. Thanks for coming in, guys, and hanging out with us and listening to all of us be idiots. Because apparently that's yeah.
We're doing that.
Okay.
All right. Well, moving across the boards, Mr. Jody.
Hey, thanks for coming, everybody. This was fun. It was a hell of a week. So this was definitely looking forward to this. And as soon as I get done with this, I got a big batch of chicken chili I'm going to jump into. So I can't wait.
It's going to be
Yeah.
interesting. Can you take some video footage of you jumping into that batch?
Absolutely.
Are you going to be wearing pants?
I
Hopefully,
will
you know.
short pants. Hopefully we'll see some people in the Discord room. I'll be in there a little bit later.
Yes, I'm gonna. Yeah, we'll be in the Discord a couple hours anyway.
Yeah. Jody will be in there after he cleans the chicken chili out of his crevices.
That's right.
RPM Games said it, and we'll all echo it. Happy birthday again, my friend.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Tim?
Well, thanks for tuning in, everybody. I appreciate it. I appreciate the comments, even though I'm not privy to see the comments. I must be the kid that smells funny in the group. Again, thank you all who came out to the Classic Plastic Model Show. I hope you enjoyed yourself. Thanks for supporting my club. We'll see you next year at that show on October 4th. If you want to put it in your calendars. If you want to find anything I'm doing, you can find me at Tim's Model Shop on Instagram. And listening to the upcoming video podcast of the Modeling Insanity, because I will be on there this evening. So when it's released, listen for it. Hopefully it'll be pretty good. Hopefully I don't make a fool of myself or embarrass those guys.
You won't do that. Have you
No,
seen
no,
us?
you'll be fine, and it's okay if you make a fool of Riv.
All right. And
A
a special thank you to all the guys who have been helping with the Sunday Live, filling in for me and Jason and Jody and Justin. We all been running around to shows and stuff. So thank you, everybody who jumped in to help us out to keep the ball rolling. It's very much appreciated. And I do go back and watch them all. So they're all very good. And I'm happy to see that. So thank you.
Same.
Absolutely. Those guys were a big help. Justin?
All right, I'm going to be the odd man out. Everyone else said thank you. Everyone in the chat, go F yourselves. We'll see you next week. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Wow.
I took a turn.
We just needed some balance. That's all. We need a balance. Now, thanks everyone for coming in, and glad to see the band back together today. Mikey, we wish you were there last Sunday, but we get it. You're in Florida. You know, it's not
Yeah.
it's not an easy commute, so we'll let you slide this time. You can find me, Ryan's Random Model Works, on Facebook and Instagram, and you can also find me causing some shenanigans over at the Modeling Insanity Facebook group, as well as the Model Car Mania Facebook group. And as Tim said, we're going to be recording another episode tonight, so you can actually hear the dulcet tones of myself on that Modeling Insanity podcast. So check it out.
So
Nice.
somebody hit the Google box.
Yes. So in
John put him.
1497, John Cabot stood in the middle of Newfoundland and said, "This is Newfoundland."
Can you source the quote that you just
I
made?
can.
Right.
I can.
John Woodman. John Woodman quoted that. There
Did
you
he
go.
say Newfoundland or did he say Newfoundland? Hey,
And I'm pretty sure he was Cabot, not Cabot.
right.
Listen,
Cabo.
How did they know there wasn't a squirrel in the tree going, what is that goofy looking shit standing on our land?
hold on, right? Probably. Real quick before we go. Thanks, Peter.
Go have yourself.
Yeah, man. We'll see you next week, you bitch.
in future history, John's great grandson came up with Cabot cheese. So there you go. Have
There
that.
we go.
That's
All
right.
No,
Well,
I'm
unlike-
seriously love you all, guys. Awesome.
I was gonna say, unlike Justin, I'm going to say thank you to our precious listeners. We appreciate each and every one of you. Again, good to have the team back. It was great having you guys here. I know we're going to miss a couple next week, but these shows are part of it, so we understand. Maybe get Tooch in next week. We'll see who we got and get us some new faces in here and hang out. But same old guys. Definitely check out tonight, like it says on the banner. Y'all come over and check out the Model Car Mania Discord room. I should be there around 7:30. The boys say about 8 o'clock after they get done eating. So come over there and hang out with us and
jumping
have a
in
little
there,
fun. You can find me, Scale Model Outlaw, YouTube's, Facebook. We do have a Facebook page for the Model Car Mania. So go there and that'll have the link. Justin just posted the link up there to get you into the Discord room. It's a little bit of a couple steps to do the first time you go into the Discord room, but after you go in one time, it's a simple click of the button and you'll get right in there. No worries.
Yep.
As always, y'all be good, be kind to each other, be safe, and keep on modeling.
It's been emotional, boys.
We're out of here.
It has been emotional.
If I can find my cursor. There it is. And end stream. Peace.